striking first, Russel Rivero.
All right, we said this a little bit earlier. 19% of the coin toss winners have ended things on the first slap.
A little bit more.
We talked about the strength of Russel Rivero, benches 420 pounds. Has yet to win in power slap, however.
Yeah, the first time out, he actually got a knockout, but it was an illegal blow. So he's got to focus on following the rules, not just landing with power, because he's got the power.
One. Don't move him. Two.
Here we go. Oh! Look at that.
Flinching!
Flinching foul call on Quinones.
That means he's got to take another one.
Indeed.
Oh.
Is there a worst foul in sports?
No.
Okay, there was a foul on both fighters.
Oh, both
There was
sides
a foul
stepping.
on both fighters. Flinching takes precedence. That is a warning. Okay?
So does he still get
You want
slapped?
another slap.
Oh, he does.
Okay?
They should cancel each other out. You know what I mean? If your opponent fouls as well, you should be like, well, hold on. You don't get to slap me again. But those are the rules. Right now, Russel Rivero gets another free shot at the pretty boy Quinones.
Right on three, you must measure.
Two
Okay, right
for
on three.
Flinching.
Hold on. Okay, bud. Stay right there, please. Okay? Right on three. That is your measure.
Don't flinch, Isaih.
Here's the second slap of the first
touch him.
round.
Two.
And he's back up straight away. Straight away. Not messing around. Standing
He's still shaking, though.
Oh, no, but look at him. He's firm.
Well, let's
He's not
see.
wobbling.
Eyes a little watery.
Yeah, he's
60-second recovery clock.
Okay, we've got a foul. Stepping.
Oh, another stepping foul.
1 point, loses a point there.
1 point stepping. 1 point stepping. Okay?
Here's the
Watch
feet again. We've
those
seen this a lot.
Feet.
Oh,
Yeah.
a complete pivot. That was bad. He picked up the left foot and had a full pivot with the right. So the crazy thing here is, Michael, that had Quinones not gotten up, he would have won.
Stay right here.
Correctamundo.
We've seen that
Position
before
right here.
Yep,
Stay
yep.
set. Don't move.
in power
Okay?
slap. We've also seen that in the UFC.
But Isaih Quinones, he's a real man. He doesn't want to lose on a technicality. He wants to land a knockout blow. They came for a fair fight, but that is a point deduction. So by my math, that would be a 9-9 round.
Just a little. Right there.
It was a warning for the flinch. If he can land a clean strike, it would be a 10-8 round. And in regards to Quinones, to steal one of the greatest calls of all time from our buddy John Anik, that is not the cloth from which he is cut. Isaih Quinones taking his time as we have 51 seconds on the clock.
You're all right. Don't listen to these guys. Listen to me. Got 45 still. 45.
These are long seconds.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
You feel it?
But he's going to take his
37,
time,
maybe.
get his wits about
All
him.
right, there you go,
why
baby.
not?
Ryan Phillips, one of the top 5 heavyweights in power slap in his corner. Really good
Let's
coach.
go.
Okay, you must measure. Okay, I'll count your measure and your warm-up.
It was
Stand up.
great advice from Phillips. You get 2
Right on three.
minutes when you've
That
been
is your
fouled.
measure.
And here he goes.
One. Two.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a nice one.
Fair blow.
Fair blow.
Took a couple of steps backward. And that's a 10-8 round for Quinones.
Okay, you got 40 seconds. Line up.
Yeah, see, look at the feet. The heel came up just ever so slightly on the right foot, but that's allowed. When you over-accentuate, when you clearly pivot like you would throwing a straight right in boxing or a hook, that's when you lose the point. Now, 25 seconds. Rivero's got to be quick. He's got to get a
Yeah.
move on.
I hope he's looking at the clock, which he did. Just glance up at the clock.
You've got 15 seconds.
He's waiting a little bit too long, in my
He's got
opinion.
50. He better go on one.
All right, he steps in with 10 seconds to go. Oh, he knows what he's doing here.
Right on 3, 5 seconds.
One. Two.
Oh!
Quinones eats it. He just beats the buzzer, but Rivero was well aware of the time, knew exactly what was going on.
That was very close to finishing, so be careful. That was a nice shot, Coach, take care of
Chris Tagnoni giving Quinones a warning, saying he was very close to flinching.
I said, yeah, you want to try standing here and get smacked in the face. Yeah, it was close to flinching, but I didn't flinch. So shut up, okay? I just got the shit slapped out of me.
I don't know. I didn't really see the
flinching.
He has massive traps and really no neck, so the traps were sticking out. I don't feel like he really tucked his chin very
It's
much.
like that was close to flinching. It's like, yeah,
Right on
I know.
3, you must measure, okay? That is your measure. That is your measure. 1.
Fast hands for Quinones.
Go. Rivero shakes it off.
Flinching! Foul! You moved.
So
You moved.
when we talk to Rivero,
Stay right there.
he almost, instead of
again?
moving
You wanna
away,
slap again?
he almost moves into the slap.
Okay?
Which
right there.
actually
Okay, that's a
increases
foul on
the
flinching.
power.
That is a warning, okay?
Which
He gets
seems
a second
kind of
slap.
counterintuitive.
Step in the box, please.
100%.
Okay? Stay right
But watch
there.
this.
Stay still. Okay, don't move.
Yeah, he turns the cheek and leans the head in.
Okay, here we
If
go.
only he
You got
turned the
25
other
seconds.
cheek. I don't know what that means.
Well, I don't think you've ever done
Stay
that.
set.
I've
Okay?
never
Try
done
not
that.
to
No,
move.
you.
Stay set, okay? Hand in count. Right on 3. You must measure.
Quinones gets a second
your
shot
measure.
here in the second round.
1, 2.
Russell
Fair blow.
Rivero
Fair
just
blow.
chews on that one.
Yeah, you know what I'm noticing? A lot of the time in mixed martial arts, when you land a low kick and it's a slap sound, it sounds good, but it doesn't do that much damage. It's the low kicks that make a thud that really have the bigger impact. And I kind of feel it's a similar thing because a lot of the time when you see the knockout blows, you don't get that big slap sound. It's more the thuds.
Right on 3.
And remember what
Right
Rivero
on 3.
said, he's working
Make
on
sure
dipping
he's
from
set.
the waist. He wants to throw it
Stay
like
right
a
there.
hook,
Okay?
and he
You
wants
must
to
measure.
almost cup their
That is
face.
your measure.
He's not looking for that big sound. He's looking for the power in the hand.
1.
Weight on your heel. Don't lift.
Sits him right down. That was a firm blow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I don't know if he's coming back from that one. Let's see. He just, that's it. That's it. That's it.
He did the stanky leg.
Russell Rivero. His first power slap win. He was likely down 2017 because of fouls. What a tremendous comeback win on the biggest night of his slapping life.
I mean, what a final shot that was. Fair play to Isaih Quinones. Tried his best, got back to his feet, fought like a warrior, but the referee called it off.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast, and there it was from Kainoa. He talked about that. Look how the hands almost cupped a little bit. He did exactly what he told us he was going to do.
That's precisely what he said he was going to do. And bend the arm just a little bit. Bend the arm a bit, cup the hands, try and, oh man, that sound is brutal. Cup the hands a little bit, accentuate the palm connecting. Of course, you've got to be careful. You don't want to club them.
Listen, when you look at these guys like Russel Rivero, I mean, he's shaped like a martini glass. He benches 420 pounds. He lifts weights 6 days a week. It doesn't always translate into power at the power slap table, but this time it did.
100%. And his daughter, River Amana, is watching at home. Recently married last month, Tucker. They're watching, very, very happy, very proud.
And now for the official decision brought to you by Kudo Snacks, Kudo Protein Popcorn. Get popped with Kudo today at kudosnacks.com. We send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 19 seconds into round number 3, referee Chris Tagnoni calls a stop to the match for the winner by TKO, Russell Quinones.